OpenAI is taking on LinkedIn, ChatGPT just learned to branch conversations like a tree, and Google just dropped a tiny but mighty AI brain that fits in your pocket. Hold on to your seats because today's news is absolutely mind-blowing. This is Kitty AI Daily, and these stories are game-changing. What's up, AI enthusiasts? I'm your host, Kitty, and welcome back to the channel where we break down the latest in artificial intelligence so you can stay ahead of the curve. All right, let's dive into these stories that are absolutely shaking up the AI world. Get this, everyone. OpenAI just announced they're coming for LinkedIn's crown. That's right. The creators of ChatGPT are building an AI-powered hiring platform that's set to launch in mid-2026. Can you believe it? OpenAI is stepping directly into the professional networking space. OpenAI is developing what they're calling the OpenAI Jobs platform, and it's designed to completely revolutionize how job seekers and employers connect. Instead of just scrolling through endless listings and applications, this platform will use advanced machine learning to create perfect matches between companies and candidates. But wait, it gets even more interesting. They're not going at this alone. OpenAI has already partnered with some major players, including Walmart and Boston Consulting Group, to make sure this platform meets the needs of big employers across different industries. Even the Texas Association of Business is on board, planning to use it to connect Texas employers with candidates for IT modernization roles. Fidji Simo, OpenAI's CEO of applications, put it perfectly when she said, "We'll use AI to help find the perfect matches between what companies need and what workers can offer." That's not just matching keywords on a resume, folks. That's deep, intelligent matching that could save countless hours for both job seekers and employers. But here's where it gets really crazy. OpenAI is also launching something called OpenAI certifications. These will allow job seekers to verify their AI fluency and skills for prospective employers. Think about it. In a world where AI skills are becoming absolutely essential, having a certification from OpenAI itself could be a total game changer for your career. Now, let's talk about something that's going to change how you use ChatGPT every single day. OpenAI just rolled out a branching feature that's absolutely incredible. This is one of those updates that seems simple at first, but is actually a complete game changer for how we interact with AI. So what is this branching feature all about? Well, imagine you're having a conversation with ChatGPT and you reach a point where you think, I wonder what would happen if we went in a different direction. Before this update, you'd have to either abandon your current conversation or start a messy new one, losing all that valuable context. But now, with the new branching feature, you can literally fork your conversation at any point. Here's how it works. You just hover over any message in your chat, click More Actions, that's the 3 dots, and select Branch in New Chat. And boom, you've started a completely new conversation thread from that exact point, but you still have your original conversation intact. This feature became available to all logged-in web users on September 4th, 2025. And let me tell you, it's a productivity booster like no other. No more losing your train of thought or having to copy and paste context between chats. Now you can explore multiple ideas, scenarios, or hypotheses without disrupting your main conversation thread. The applications for this are practically endless. Think about brainstorming sessions where you want to explore different creative directions, or business strategy discussions where you want to test various scenarios, or product design conversations where you need to evaluate multiple approaches. Even research becomes so much more efficient when you can branch off to explore different sources or angles without losing your original line of inquiry. What's really fascinating is how this mirrors how human conversations naturally work. We humans constantly branch off into tangents and then circle back. But until now, AI chatbots have been frustratingly linear. This update brings ChatGPT much closer to the flexibility of natural human dialogue. Now, I want to be clear about something important here. As amazing as this branching feature is, we need to remember that ChatGPT is still a pattern-matching algorithm, not a sentient being. It's easy to get caught up in how human-like these interactions are becoming. but we should always maintain that awareness of what's really happening under the hood. This update came alongside some other improvements too. OpenAI expanded the Projects feature to the ChatGPT free tier, allowing users to organize chats and files together. They also increased file upload limits for paid plans and released GPT 4.5 to pro users earlier in 2025. It means more efficient, flexible, and powerful conversations with AI. Whether you're using ChatGPT for work, study, or personal projects, this feature will save you time and help you explore ideas more thoroughly. It's especially valuable for teams collaborating on complex problems where multiple approaches need to be considered. All right, AI fans, prepare to be amazed by what might be the most underrated but potentially revolutionary story of the day. Google just released EmbeddingGemma, and despite its small size, this little model is packing some serious power. So, what exactly is EmbeddingGemma? It's a compact yet mighty embedding model with just 308 million parameters. Now, I know that might not sound impressive compared to the massive models we usually hear about, but here's the mind-blowing part. It's designed to run efficiently on devices like your phone, laptop, or tablet. Released on September 4th, 2025, EmbeddingGemma is built on Google's Gemma 3 architecture and uses technology from their powerful Gemini models. But what makes it truly special is that it supports over 100 languages and is optimized for privacy, speed, and low resource consumption. Let me break down what makes this so incredible. First, the size. At just 308 million parameters, about 100 matter model parameters plus 200 Meyer embedding parameters, it's tiny compared to most advanced models. But don't let that fool you. It achieves the highest ranking among open multilingual text embedding models under 500 M parameters on the massive text embedding benchmark. That's like having a compact car that outperforms luxury sedans. Second, the efficiency. This model can run on less than 200 MB of RAM with quantization. Think about that, less than 200 MB. And inference speed is under 15 nanometers for 256 tokens on edge TPU hardware. That's practically instantaneous. Third, the privacy benefits. Because EmbeddingGemma can generate embeddings offline, you don't need an internet connection, which means your data stays on your device. In an age where privacy concerns are at an all-time high, this is absolutely huge. The model produces dense vector representations, embeddings of text, with output dimensions configurable from 768 down to 128, using something called Matryoshka Representation Learning, MRL. This allows developers to trade off between embedding quality and resource usage based on their specific needs. So, what can you actually do with EmbeddingGemma? It's perfect for tasks like retrieval augmented generation, RAG, semantic search, classification, clustering, and similarity search. Imagine having a powerful semantic search capability running entirely on your phone without needing to connect to the cloud. Google has made EmbeddingGemma available on Hugging Face, Kaggle, and Google Vertex, with open weights and a license for responsible commercial use. This means developers everywhere can start building with it right away. EmbeddingGemma represents a broader industry movement toward on-device AI, and it's exciting to see Google pushing the boundaries of what's possible with compact, efficient models. This could be the beginning of a new era where powerful AI isn't something that happens in distant data centers, but right in the palm of your hand. Wow, what an incredible day in AI news. These stories show us just how rapidly the AI landscape is evolving. From revolutionizing how we find jobs to transforming how we interact with AI to bringing powerful capabilities directly to our devices, we're living through truly remarkable times. What do you think about these developments? Are you excited about OpenAI challenging LinkedIn in the job market? How will you use ChatGPT's new branching feature? And what possibilities does EmbeddingGemma open up for you? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this information valuable, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Kitty AI Daily for all the latest AI news. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching. Stay curious, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.